very shy. So 2 years ago, we digitalized marriage. So now you can propose digitally. My now husband proposed to me physically, but then I filed in the documents digitally at Frankfurt Airport after 2 glasses of wine. So I was really hoping that maybe now people have more courage to get married if they can. You don't have to look the other person in the eye. You can actually file in the documents digitally. And now, as of end of last year, you can also file for divorce digitally. Of course, for those acts, you have to actually physically show up as well for the actual, ceremony to make sure that these are two consenting people. But the third service that we hadn't digitalized yet since a few years ago was buying real estate. But the current house where I live in, we already bought it with fully e-notary. You never had to show up anywhere. You identify yourself with the same ID card. And voila.
So is there any pushback or blowback in Estonia from the population about all this rapid digitalization and the threat of AI and all your e-initiatives that's going to kill jobs?
Yeah. I wouldn't say so. I mean, I said we've been doing this for, almost 3 decades now. And when people start using those services, they realize it brings them efficiency. They demand more. I mean, the very, very first digital service that we had was in the year 2000. It was e-tax declarations. Right now, if we would tell anyone that they would ever have to file this takes you literally a minute. And it's pre-filled. You don't have to do anything. And if you would tell to any Estonian that, okay, it's tax season, you're going to have to call your tax lawyer, you're going to have to find your receipts, they would tell you, are you crazy? Nobody would want to do it, right? So we've built those services gradually. One of the most successful things we built was in 2008, which was a digital prescription. All your prescriptions are only digital. And no one hands out the paper. So maybe like 15 years ago, I went to a pharmacist. There was super nice lady there, maybe 70 years old, and there had been